Hi everyone, it's Hilary from Pink Bubble Crafts here. Welcome back to my craft room. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you. If you enjoyed paper crafts, please consider subscribing and please click the like button below. So today I am on to make a card and gift tag for a wedding anniversary, and I have checked, and the fourth wedding anniversary traditionally is fruit and flowers. And honestly, I don't think fruit and flowers would suit this couple. So I am going with the modern one, which is linen or silk. So I thought we would do linen. And I have made a card. So I'm just going to put it together with you. So I've got linen cardstock, which I had for my last wedding that I did. So this is a standard 5x7. I have got a silver mat. So I'm just going to put this together while I'm talking you through this. So I've got a silver mat. So this will be 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And it's just mirror card. Silver, probably just because it's quite wedding-y, basically. Now, I tried so hard, and it gets so frustrating for me. I tried to do this on the Brother Scan and Cut because I thought if I could lay out the words on the Brother Scan and Cut, it would be easy. And so, first of all, I tried it on the Canvas workspace, and then I managed to transfer it from the Canvas workspace program, which is on my laptop, to the actual Scan and Cut machine. But I wanted it to write it, not to cut it, and I wanted a solid line, not an infill line, and it was just irritating. It didn't work. So then I decided that I would try doing it directly onto the Scan and Cut, and it was just a nightmare trying to get it the right size, trying to get the placement of it on the card, which I had scanned in, and it just was a nightmare. So what I've ended up doing is reverting to my old-fashioned printer, Microsoft Word and printer, and I can change the size of the page there. I changed the size of the page to 5x7. I put the words on in the font and the size that I wanted it on the computer, and then I trimmed this down after it was printed so that it could go on here. So, you know, I need to spend time learning how to do all these things on the Scan and Cut. And I did start doing classes, but then I left it so long I've forgotten what I learned. So it becomes very frustrating all over again. So back to the good old printer. And you've got all the different fonts on the machine. It's not an option of cutting, it just prints it. The downside is you cannot print in foil, but you can print in colours for sure. So then what I did was I got this heart, which is one of my nesting dies, and I tried to cut it in fabric, but the fabric wouldn't cut. It's not a multimedia die. So what I did was I cut it in scrap card. That's my last layering stencil card. I just used the scrap, and I glued the linen to the card. Now, I used a glue spray, fabric spray, and it leaked through. So I've actually put an extra layer of linen on top. So it's quite a substantial card. So what I'm going to do is, that goes there, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll just glue it. I'm not going to foam it. I'll just glue it. And nobody knows that it's scrap on the back. So yeah, I just glued it and then trimmed around the love heart like that. And then, I don't know if you've seen this box that I've got. I got this, was one of the very first things I bought in the first D-stash I ever got. And it is layers of sparkles and sequins and all sorts of things in here. And I have added to it, but there are still a lot of the original things in here. So that's a challenge one day to try and use more of this. So I've got my little sparkles in there. And what I'm going to do is put a little sparkle on here. And that is going to be the card. If I can get it in place. I'm better with tweezers. Hang on. Better with tweezers. Maybe not. There we go. So that is my card. Now, I'm going to make a tag to go with it. So where's my tag? I have got a plain white tag here. I have used my Collal glue and put some linen on it. It's beginning to fray there. I wonder if I should have run a line of glue just to stop it from fraying a bit. That might work. So now I wondered, I got this tag stamp, a special gift you never knew you wanted. So I'm going to keep it in line with this. So we want the linen and we want the silver. So I've got silver ink. That I'm going to put on here. There you go. And I'm going to put on a little sparkle so that it matches the card. So we can put a little sparkle there. And then I can put a little sparkle on the other side too. There we go. Now, I don't know, I'm hoping my crocodile will get through there to punch. And I'm not sure if it will go through fabric. Never tried it before, so let's just try and see. Here we go, the monster. The bigger one, I think. So did it work? Not really. Let me try it the other way. That's better. I've got little snips. Little snips. Almost. That'll do. I'll pop a ribbon through that. I think I'm going to don't know, I feel as if I want to put something on this side. Maybe just a little sparkle down there. And then that's it. So, a linen anniversary card and tag. Hopefully clean and simple. Hopefully not too bland or boring. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all very soon in the next video. Bye for now.